Yes, us folks, and welcome to Vasily's Garden and the rabbit hunting season. It's on. Have a look. What's in it? Hey Vader, what's in it? Look at the paw. I love that. He's waiting for Kara to make a move, and Kara's over here. Kara, what's in there? Go, get it. Can you find it? What's in it? Who's in it? Who's in it? They go straight in, destroy it. Who cares about the viburnum? Well, the dogs are on a prowl, folks. So let's talk about Hebes. One of my favourite little plants these are. Well, there's many varieties. And this one here has just put on some more flowers on there. Now, a while back, we did give these a cut back, and you can see the previous flowers that's spent now. I'm not going to give this another prune yet. I'm just going to let it go for a little bit, but you can see we've got a little bit of yellowing going on. Now, Hebes do pretty well over winter. They actually hold their shape. This should have been cut back earlier because you can see new flowers coming on over here, as well with this one over on this side here. Some more little flower spikes are coming up, or buds. They're about to burst out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a feed and let them continue growing, and then cut them back after the next flush of flowers. You can see the flowers. It is cold. Don't expect an amazing array of blooms on your Hebes, and they should be cut back after they've spent all their flowers, so you can keep them nice and tight and compact. But more importantly, they need a feed because they're big feeders. So what I'm going to use on these ones here today is a little bit of superfood. Now, these are in terracotta pots. So as far as the superfood's concerned, I've got a little sample container here. You only need about a tablespoon or two maximum, about 30 or 40 grams is more than enough for a pot of this size. You can actually go less because that's enough to activate it. Now, this stuff here that I've got, as opposed to the superfood, and why I say superfood of previous, is quite different. Have a look at the texture on this. Now, I know a lot of you have bought this stuff and already used it in your garden and you love it. I love it too, but we've improved the texture of the superfood so it runs more freely. It doesn't cake over. You don't get any mycelium developing on it, so it's a lot more stable on the shelf for us. So just as good as the previous one, if not better, because of the texture and easy to use, and more importantly, doesn't smell anywhere near as much as the previous stuff. So about this much is all you need. Doesn't seem like a lot, but that's more than enough for a pot of this size. And try and get it evenly all the way around. Sprinkle it. Now, I'm not going to give this a water now because we've got plenty of rain coming again, folks. It's been raining on and off all day, and it's as cold as ice outside here at the moment. So a little bit on this one as well, all the way around. And if you like, you can prune them. If you don't like that sort of messy look, you can deadhead it if you like, take them all off. It's a bit tedious to do that. They just come off quite easily like this, or otherwise they'll fall off on their own. As you can see here, there are more flowers about to come out on this plant here. So it's up to you if you want to cut them back. I'm quite content to let it keep growing out a little bit more rather than formalising it too much with a prune. Now, as far as feeding plants this time of year, well, whatever's in season is what you feed, basically. So if you're going with the annuals, you've got all your pansies, primulas, polyanthus and so on, you can feed. Citrus trees can do with a little feed as well. Not too heavy because you don't want too much growth on them. You just want to stabilise them from going yellow. Fruit trees, not so much at all because they're going dormant now, so don't spike them with a feed of superfood or black grit because it will just kick them on into the winter period and they'll lose their whole cycle. So look around your garden, whatever you got flowering in winter, give it a top up so you can make sure it's nice and green and vibrant with the colours, and that's what you'll get out of our superfood. Check it out on our website, vasilysgarden.com, and it's available at all leading garden centres and on our website, vasilysgarden.com. Some great deals there for you. Check it out. As a refill, I think we've got a half kilo refill for those who've never tried it before, really cheap. So get some of that into your garden. Let us know how you go. From me, Vasily, Maresi.